G'day guys and girls, Kieran French here, back with another live chat with friends. It is another Friday, and it has been a pretty good day so far. The weather is a little bit overcast, and well, as you all know, I have been getting people on for the last couple of weeks or month, talking from friends, family, full drivers, YouTubers, content creators, everyone in between, just trying to touch on their mental health, what's been happening through their lockdown and non-lockdown living, and what they would like to do in the near future, if they have any plans or exciting things that they got going on. So today is a pretty exciting one, that's what I feel. This person I've looked up to for a very long time. He actually helped me, I guess, push myself to get onto a motorbike. So I'm very grateful to actually have him on and just have a chat, debrief. How has he been? What's been happening? Is he back on the bike? All those fun questions. Yes, drum roll. Yes, it is Cam Sinclair. Yes, I have met him a long time ago. This was at the Mini Motos in Frankston. I'm pretty sure he actually lives pretty close to me. So today, Cam and I are going to be just chatting about how he's been doing through his lockdown, what's been going on, and whatever questions pop up. I did have a couple of questions actually that did arise and that people were asking, so hopefully we can get into them, get into some more light-hearted questions after the general, how's he been doing? So I'll request him now. Hopefully we can get him in. There we go. Send an invite. Get into it. Pretty cool one, I think. Someone I've always looked up to and my idol. So pretty cool. Hopefully we can get it rolling. Hey, dude, how are you?
Good, mate. How's it going?
I'm well. Thank you very much for joining me today, I must say.
That's all right, mate. I'm just the first time I'm using this. I'm just trying to figure out if you can see me right, or if it's very is it very like blurry?
It is a little bit dark. If you face your face to the sunlight, yeah, there we go. You'll get a better view of your pretty face.
And I'll go outside even. It's because I cracked my screen on my phone, so it's like obviously the selfie thing sparks.
Right. I'll let you get set up, and then we'll get straight into the questions.
I'll sit here. I'll sit on my quarter pipe. Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
A little bit better.
Dude. No, that's all right. We can still see you.
We'll
go straight into this one. What is your name, your Instagram handle, and where are you currently living?
My name's Cam Sinclair. Instagram handle is @CamSinks, and I live in Cranbourne, South, in Victoria, Australia.
You are actually quite close to me. I'm actually in Baxter, so around the corner.
Oh, Bilko's neighbourhood. Oh,
yeah, that's right. Yeah, Bilko does live around the corner. Yeah, I've totally forgot about that.
That's it. He's a Baxter boy. I spent plenty of time there.
We'll go straight into this one. How have you been, dude? And what's been happening through your lockdown living?
So the last show I did was in was March 2020. We're on the Nitro Circus tour. It was in Adelaide. We're 3 shows into our tour, and that's when COVID came out, and they said after the show, everyone's going home. COVID's taken over, so we'll touch base and we'll try to replan the tour. And they tried to replan it a few times since lockdown, but it's been rescheduled now for we're going to New Zealand in February, and then we're going to Oz tour in March next year.
Awesome, that's awesome.
But apart from that, yeah, so that's what happened when lockdown first kicked in. I was we're on tour. Then after that, man, like it was a bit of a shitty situation for everyone. Like we're in lockdown at our house, and you're banned to basically leave your property. So it was hard to go hang out with buddies and ride and stuff. But I was very lucky because I actually bought into a transport business back in. I've been in it for 3 years now. So I bought into a transport business 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And I was very, very lucky I did that when I did, because there's no shows coming, so there's no income from the dirt bike scene. And with the transport business was so busy, and it was throughout whole lockdown, I was flat out every day, all day, every day. So it was I was very lucky.
That's a good one that you were still flat out. I know there's a lot of people that were not working at all. So for you to be able to still be working throughout that lockdown, that's pretty good, dude. And really good to see that you have another side hustle going on, not just riding.
Yeah, that's right. See, I sort of knew my riding career was slowing down a fair bit. Just the fact I'm married now, I've got kids, and I always told myself when I was, my whole career, I crashed a lot and a lot of concussions, and I always thought to myself, I can get through to being, if I can ride when I'm retire when I'm 30, I'll be stoked. I'm 37. I'm still having a good time. So
Yeah, you're still doing it.
I'm doing more than what I thought. So no, it's been a fun time. But like I said, I'm very lucky I bought into this business when I did. Now I've got two little side projects, and that keeps me busy when I'm off the bike.
No, good. That's good, dude. That's really good. How has, I guess, everything else been going on? Have you, now we're sort of out of lockdown, are you able to go see friends? I have seen you've been doing a little bit of riding, a bit more riding. Are you able to, I guess, enjoy the outdoors a bit more now and see friends?
Yeah, I guess, that's the best thing. It's like for me and my family, we used to always go out for dinners every weekend, catch up with friends, which we almost, because we live on land and a lot of my friends live on land, we sort of still hanged out,
Yeah.
I know you weren't allowed to leave, but we still hanged out with a few of our friends. But now we're out of lockdown. Yeah, it's great. I've got a bit of motivation now. Like I said, Nitro's coming on in February, so that gives me a motivation to actually ride and put a bit of effort into riding. And I rode a few times this week and felt good. And yeah, I'm just can't wait for tour to start.
I was going to say, that was the next question. Are you ready to get back on that bike and start throwing some mad whips and getting back into your fine form that I know and everyone else has been watching you? But like, are you ready to get back on that bike and show some people what you used to be able to do and still can do?
Yeah, 100%. I'm ready. Like I said, I've been riding a lot of motocross, like throughout the lockdowns and stuff. I still was riding motocross, and my little boy Rocks, he's 5 now, so we used to go to the tracks most weekends. But now we're gonna I said now there's the Nitro Circuit shows that are scheduled. I've got motivation now to ride a freestyle and get back doing tricks. And it was sort of the first day back was a bit weird riding my freestyle bike because I spent so much time on my track bike. I going from my motocross bike to my freestyle bike. They're both completely different bikes. Stiffer suspension, smaller bars,
different setup.
Oh man, I felt so weird riding freestyle for the first time. But after the first day, it felt good. And then I started doing all my tricks, went through all my tricks again, and it felt pretty, like I felt like I hadn't been off the bike at all. Yeah, it felt very natural, so I was pretty stoked.
That's awesome. That's really good to hear that you have not lost that skill base that everyone knows you for. So that's awesome, and good to see that you are getting back on the bike. And I did see a couple of videos you posted on Instagram. Still loving it, man. And your age, no such thing as an age boundary at the moment. I think age is just a number. It's just how far you go. As we can see, Valentino Rossi,
100%.
Prime example.
That's exactly right. When I was young, I used to think 30's old. Like there's no I want to be riding much longer than that. But now I'm like 37, and a lot of my friends who I ride with, like people like Adam Jones, Pashana, Bo Bamberg, they're like Pashana, Adam, they're a little bit older, but Bamberg, he's in his 40s and he still kills it. So like, look at him, motivates me, and it gives me hope that I can still be doing backflips when I'm 40.
Oh, you will. You will.
That's the plan. That'd be pretty cool to do a backflip when I'm 40.
Hell yeah. A backflip on your birthday at 40 would be something epic.
Straight into a pile of beers.
Very good. Yeah, very good. All right, we'll go into some more light-hearted questions and just some questions that people were asking. I know you would be a little bit busy over the weekends, obviously with the kids and still riding, but do you get the chance to unwind? And if so, what kind of Netflix shows have you been watching to just relax, or things that you've been doing?
Yeah, I guess like I said, my life is so wide open these days with as you can see, that's one of my trucks there. It's like with the transport business, and then on the other side's me little Roxon. Between that and motorbikes, man, I barely have time to sit down on the couch. Like obviously after the kids go to bed, I watch TV, but I just watch whatever Brooks whatever she's watching, I'm watching, and sort of into a bit of Love Island at the moment. To be honest with you, that's a pretty funny TV show.
I feel like your girlfriend or partner Brooke and my girlfriend Brooke would get along quite well because she's really? Exactly the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Awesome.
Brooks is watching his BMX is making a lot of noise.
Oh no, he can go for it. Tell him to go for it.
He's going to go in the shed.
All right.
It's darker in here, but now you can sort of you've seen it. Right.
Yeah, I can still see it, dude. Here's a good one for you. As we are now out of lockdown and we are able to do whatever we feel like doing, is there somewhere you would like to go with the family? Obviously, no bikes, more, I don't know, adventurous that you've always sort of planned on doing? Even if it's overseas for a holiday, is there something you would love to do?
Yeah, well, we always like to go to up to Port Douglas and Palm Cove area, but because we've been in lockdown, we've missed that holiday. So I love to go, like especially during winter time in Melbourne. It's just good to get out of here. June, July, August time.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to next year once we're out of lockdown to be able to get out of winter and see some sunshine. But right now, man, I've loved going up to Echuca my whole life, and it's been a while since I've been up there, up on the river. Summertime it's great. We've got jet ski up there, boats and all sorts of stuff. So, I'm looking forward to getting back up to Echuca. Got a lot of friends, and a lot of my family goes up there. So,
awesome.
That's pretty fun. And where else? Like, just looking forward to getting back on tour, man. Like, we're going to New Zealand in February, and there's 7 shows over there. So, can't wait to get back on tour, ride bikes with the buddies, and looking forward to that. New Zealand's an awesome country. That's one of my favourite countries.
Oh yeah, I've got a good question for you for the tours. As you go overseas and you obviously are riding, do you get yourself to have some time to unwind and actually just see?
100%.
The country.
Yeah, depends what kind of tour we're on. Like the tour over in the US tours and the Europe tours, we're on tour buses, and that's such a full-on schedule. We get a couple of days off here and there. But as for the New Zealand tour, we do say shows on the Friday, Saturday, and then we got from Sunday all the way through to the following Friday off.
Oh,
so
awesome.
New Zealand is such a fun country. During the week we got so much cool shit to do.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, is it cutting out?
No, I was sort of getting you every now and then, but I can still hear, so that's all good. But that's awesome, dude. You get the chance to, see whatever else there is. I did see a comment as well. I think it was from your brother. He said, "What is your son washing his bike with?" I know the product he's using because I use it myself.
Oh, this is a bit of PR for him.
It is, yes.
He's actually using this stuff here.
Yes, that's it.
Bit of shred. Yeah, that stuff.
That's the one.
There you
go,
Mick.
I thought he...
Hey, Rox. Please be quiet, mate. Uncle Mick said you're washing with shred. Yes, just don't worry about it.
Awesome.
That's all good.
All right. Here's a good one. Somebody had asked me to ask you this one. How many broken bones have you had over your career so far? Have you counted, or is this too many?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I haven't counted. No, but oh shit. Bones. For me, I feel as if I haven't broken too many bones, but a lot of head injuries, a lot of concussions throughout my racing career when I was younger. Even before I was 16, I think the doctor said I got to stop riding because I've had a few too many hits to the head. But no, nothing's going to stop me. I don't think. But as the bones, all right. So I've broken ankles, tib, fib, femur, collarbone, a lot of fractures like shoulder blade. Yeah, not so many broken bones, but a lot of big injuries. Yeah,
that's. I applaud you. You are someone. You're an idol that I never thought I would actually get the chance to have a chat to, for one. But for all those broken bones and things you just rattled off, you're still on the bike, which is motivation for other people that I guess have broken their arms and stuff. Which is where I actually met you, mini motos in Frankston. I had broken collarbone. I think it was your dad. You said, "Well done." We had a chat, and then your dad slapped me on my shoulder, and he's like, "Get back into it."
Good that. Oh, the old mini SX days. They were the good old days. Shit,
They
it'd be
were.
good to be able to go back, and it'd be so good to be able to do one of those events again. So if anyone from the Frankston BMX tracks here watching this, let's have another mini SX.
I think that'd be good. Now we're sort of getting back into some normalization to get everyone, the community, everyone back together, showcasing the things that we have that's so close around us. I think that would be an awesome opportunity to do something like that again. Yeah.
No, I've spoken to them once before. We could do it. It's just got to time it right so there's no BMXing or no racing going on because we would wreck the track. So I guess we have to wait until the racing's over.
Yeah, definitely. Another good question for you. As you are an idol to me, is there someone that you have an idol of that you used to watch or love watching or just have an interest in what they do?
Oh, 100%, man. The good thing, I used to idolise John O'Porter, but he passed away. He's sort of put me in the right direction of where I wanted to be just like him. He was such a good racer. Then I went from racing to freestyle. He was such a show pony, so I always wanted to I looked up to him and just wanted to be like him, you know. So
Yeah.
I looked up to him so much, and now still to date, Pashana, man, he's just a legend, and he's so, I guess he's a hero to everyone. He's a machine. So I still look up to him, and like, still just today I was watching stories, a video of him and his daughters jumping off canyons and stuff, and
Yeah.
it's just gnarly the stuff he does. So, and to be able to call him my buddy, it's pretty cool to have him as a friend now, and I look up to him so much, you know. Now it's cool to be able to be on tour with him, and you know, he's got a couple of kids, I've got a couple of kids. It's sort of he's just a good bloke.
No, that's awesome, dude. That you are now friends with that person that you used to look up to. I think that's something a lot of people wouldn't be able to actually say they've done that and be able to say, hey, this is his phone number. Let's give him a buzz. That's pretty cool, I must say.
That's right.
Maybe, maybe I might be able to, I don't know, you might be able to team up, that we might be able to have a chat. Exactly the same thing, mental health. What's been happening with yourself? Obviously not lockdown related, but I'm not sure what's going over there at the moment. But
yeah.
Another good question for you, coming into non-lockdown related stuff. Is there anything that you do that no one knows that it's like another talent that no one knows of? Do you know how to play music? Are you good at cooking? Is there something else that you're good at that no one knows of?
Definitely not cooking. Terrible at cooking. Shit, no, I'm not really sure, man. I'm not really hidden talents for me. Just, I guess a lot of people probably didn't think I drive a truck in my spare time, but that's not really a talent. That's just that's just work. And no, not really. No, nothing really, man. I love music. I went to school. I still do love music to this day. Like, you know, I learned playing drums when I was younger. So I just sort of do the basics when it comes to drums. A little bit of guitaring. Nothing crazy. I'd love to be in a band. That'd be so cool. But just it's obviously finding time to learn instruments properly is the hardest thing. But nah, I love music and stuff. So yeah, it's good.
No, awesome, dude. Here's another good question someone need to ask me. What bike are you currently riding? And out of all the bikes you've had so far, what was your favourite? Doesn't have to be motocross. It could be any type of bike.
Well, right now I'm riding Honda 450s.
Yep.
I'm on the 2021 model for my track bike. I'm still riding my 2020 model for my freestyle because the bikes have changed from 2020 to 2021. They've changed so much. So the new bikes are very hard to turn to freestyle bikes because the airbox and the filter and stuff. So we're sort of still riding the older bikes. But to be honest with you, every year bikes get better and better. So I feel as if the new bikes are the best bikes.
Yeah.
But to be honest with you, my favourite bike would probably be. I've done a lot on my YZ 252 stroke days. That's when I won X Games on them and competed in Red Blacks fighters and stuff. So that was a pretty fun bike to ride. But these days the new bikes are great.
No, awesome, dude. Do you have yourself like a collection of bikes like Travis, or just a couple of bikes here and there?
I got my. Maybe I can go inside. I'll walk inside. I might cut out.
All right, let's see if we can do it.
The bike I won the gold medal on. That's inside my trophy room.
Oh hell yeah, that's sick.
So I'm just going from my shed to my house, and now the internet from my shed to my house might cut out. Don't know. We'll see what happens.
Let's see if we can do it. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we can get all the way across your house. Yeah. I'm assuming you live on a good block of land. Hopefully we can get across.
Yeah.
See this. Let's see if the internet really helps us out right now. We got it? There we go.
I'm in the house now. Can you hear me?
Awesome. Can hear you.
I'm in the house.
Let's hope it doesn't cut out. Otherwise, we will try and get him back. But internet, you know how it is. Sometimes there's always dead spots. Troubles with things like that, phones. So hopefully Cam can show us his awesome collection of bikes and medals. I'm assuming he's got so much. Yes, I'm a bit upset too. It's sort of cutting out. So to anyone that isn't sort of watching at the moment, I have Cam Sinclair on. This is someone I've looked up to. I think we just cut out. This is someone I've looked up to for a very long time. It got me into riding from BMX, motocross, whatever. I used to ride 2 wheels. Hopefully I can get him back and then we can continue talking on. And we won't keep him too much. Yes, I will invite him back. 1 second, guys. Hopefully he's still there. And then you can show us around his awesome, look like, you got me? Good?
I'm back.
Yeah, hey, dude.
The work?
Yes, it's working now.
Okay, sweet. Anyway, so that's me bike.
Hell
actually,
yeah, that's it. I can't believe you still have it.
It's a lot clearer now too. Now my phone's like
the other way around,
using the cracked screen.
And that's a photo of you in the background as well. We're doing the double. Hell yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, no, this is my trophy room. We've got some pretty fun. Over here.
Yeah, go for it. You tell me, and then we'll answer this question that your brother has asked again.
So Vic just said Madrid crash. So I got this here from Madrid. That year I had the big crash.
Yeah.
This is my helmet from Madrid. The year I had the crash.
Oh yeah.
Sort of see, yeah, she's a bit broken.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
There's like all big cracks through.
Yeah, because the way you landed, that was pretty much your face, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, sure. Fucking hell. So do you for a crash like that, do you have any metal plates, screws, and stuff like that in your body at the moment from some of the crashes you've had?
Well, I got a lot of plates and screws, not from that one crash, but yeah, I got like right in my tibia on my left leg. My left heel is full of screws and plates. My right femur's got a rod in it, and my left collarbone's got a plate in it. You can almost see it.
Oh, dang. Dang.
Yeah. And when that crash I had in Madrid, I had to get my liver tied together again with some kind of wire. I'm not sure what it was. Yeah. And apart from that, I'm good.
Still kicking. Yeah, you have bounced back, and you are still riding the bikes and still throwing some awesome tricks. In your collection of stuff there, do you have an array of medals and jerseys that you really love to look at and say, I did this. This is what I did?
Yeah, I'll show you guys. I'll walk you through that in a minute. I'm just pulling. So I've got this jersey from Madrid, the jersey I wore in that crash, and I'll show you what that is. It's in a couple of different pieces, but that's the jersey I wore, and this is, you can sort of see all the blood and stuff.
Oh wow!
I don't think it's been washed yet either. Stinks. It smells. Oh yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I still got like helmets. Like that's from Madrid. That's from the year I won gold medal at X. That's the one I got silver in, and that's the one I got third in, and that's the one I crashed. Yeah. Texas X Fighters, X Games, sorry.
Yep.
And then my favorite trophy of all is that one. That's from
that's sick.
That's from Texas X Fighters.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
And then this one here's my gold medal jersey I won. It's a gold medal there.
Awesome. That's cool. That's awesome.
And then goes this next one's the silver one.
Hell yeah.
The year after that was got bronze. So after getting gold, silver, bronze, I thought I better.
That's it, yeah?
Hang the boots up.
I don't think you'll ever hang the boots up. That feeling of being able to, I guess, throttle on, get into a ramp, and just sending it. You'll never want to lose that feeling of doing that. I must say, watching you.
I hope not.
Yeah. Oh, dude. If you're still pushing to 40 and plus and still doing those tricks that you are doing right now, man, there's going to be other people going, if he can do it, why can't I?
Yeah, that's it. That's right. No, I love it. I feel as if I will never stop riding. I feel as if like my son Roxy's 5 now, and we go ride motocross on the weekends now. You know, so I think this will last for a long time. You know, I can see myself doing this when I'm 50. You know, not obviously doing backflips, but still riding dirt bikes and riding motorcycles.
Yeah, awesome. You did say, as for riding, what kind of tracks, where are you riding currently? Because I know Frankston is not open anymore. There is another one in Dandenong. Is there someone you ride with, or like a backyard track that you ride on?
There's a few, so the main track I normally ride at would be Park 4MX, which is Shane Boyd's track, which is out in Broadmeadows. That's such a fun track. And he's got tracks there for everyone, you know. He's got intermediate track and then like a Pee Wee track. Yep. So it's good for myself and a lot of my friends who have young kids now, we just head out there and ride motos, and Bordy's always out there, and his kids ride as well. So it's a pretty fun little vibe out there. And you know, there's track just down at Hastings, which is really close for us. We ride there a fair bit, and you know, between those two tracks, it's good fun.
No, that's awesome, dude. No, it's good to see that now the little ones are somewhat grown up enough to be able to jump and throw their leg over a motorbike. I don't think you're ever going to stop now, are you?
No, that's right. Exactly right. So I'm in the sort of slowly building a track in my front paddock for Rox, like a little mini bike track.
Yeah.
P-Way track for him and a 110 track for me. So, no, can't wait. Once it dries up enough, I'll be building a little track out the front for him, and it'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, man. I'll get this one. We'll go with two last questions. Brooke, your partner, has she ever said to you, "That's enough"? You should give it a rest, or has she always just pushed you to get to the best you have always been and everyone sees you to be?
Well, I'm pretty sure she's said that's enough numerous times, but so was my doctor and so was my parents. But once I overcome my injuries and I'm back 100% physically and mentally, I can sort of convince them that I'm good to go again.
Yeah.
And I honestly thought after the last lockdown in Adelaide, I thought I might have been done. You know, I thought, I'm not sure when the show's going to come back. So it's going to be hard to stay motivated to keep the skill level up.
Yeah.
Before I know when the show's going to start. But now, like I said, now there's shows locked in for next year. I'm motivated again, and I'm looking forward to riding. But no, my wife, she's all about it. She backs me 100% since you know, she started coming to the shows with me. But I just got to think more about things and not think like I used to.
Yes, I understand. Sometimes when we are a little bit younger and naive, we just
That's right.
send it and do whatever we can, and pay for the consequences later. So
that's exactly right.
As for
think twice now.
Yeah, that's right. As for bike riding and motorbike riding, do you have yourself a mountain bike or BMX that you sometimes get the chance to take out with the little ones?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, like that's been a little hobby of mine. So over Christmas and stuff, we head up to Bright, which is awesome for downhill mountain biking.
Hell yeah.
And so my brother Mick and his little boy Huds, and there's a lot of us now that are sort of into that. And any bit of spare time I have, I'm up the mountain for sure. But yeah, I've got an e-bike now, which is pretty cool. Makes it easier to get up the hill.
Yes.
And I'm a little boy. He's got a little Norco as well. But that's awesome fun. You know, it's an awesome hobby. And throughout summertime, it's great fun.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, if I get the chance, we get to meet up. There's a couple of good tracks that are actually quite close to both of us. From
sweet.
Dirt trails to obviously mountain bike riding, downhill stuff. Be good to get the chance to actually meet you face to face and go
cool.
for a ride and pedal. That'd be pretty.
Are you into your mountain biking as well?
That's it, dude. Yeah, I do a lot of mountain bike riding. And when you did see me, I used to race at Frank's BMX track. I'm now currently into doing content creating from adventuring, forward driving, drone photography, and videography. So
okay, cool.
I do love my mountain bikes. So I'm going out tomorrow. Hopefully, I can get the chance to go ride Red Hill. But
right. Is it open or is it closed?
Yeah, that's right. There's a really good one that's actually in Langwarrin. There's a couple of boys that ride down there. I don't know if your brother Mick knows about it, but yeah, if you get the chance,
where's that?
Just near McClellan Drive.
I'm going there tomorrow.
Oh, really? I might meet you down there. Yeah,
sweet. I'll be there tomorrow. I've got to do a bit of filming for this got a video piece I'm working on with So I'll be there probably about 2:00 I think tomorrow.
Yes, there you go. Mix it at NTC. That's the one.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, nah, cool. Well, we'll meet there then.
Yeah, send me a text message or whatever, and we'll be nice to just catch up.
Yeah, I'll give you a buzz. Maybe either we should plan you take me down to Red Hill, because I love doing it, but I would not have a clue where I'm going or what I'm doing. So I need someone to follow. There's
a really good track in Red Hill, and I know if I like it, and I'm a bit of a daredevil, and I know you are a daredevil yourself, you will love these tracks that are out there. There's some hidden ones that no one likes to talk about, but yeah, if I get the chance tomorrow, we'll catch up and we'll debrief and hopefully get your brother out as well, and we'll go for a ride. But
100%.
We'll keep this one under wraps. I must say a big thank you again for joining me today and just having a chat and just talking about how you are and what's been happening through your lockdown. And,
John.
Good to see that you are back on the bike, and we'll get riding soon.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. And yeah, sorry about my freaking phone being broken. It's so blurry, but I should have
Nah,
just done. I could do that, but then I'm like, oh, actually, hang on, try something.
try it. See how you go.
Oh, nah. Is that better? Is that better?
It's a little bit better. That's it.
Yeah, now see, I don't know. Now I can't see. Now I can't see you. Or
No, that's all right, mate. No, you don't need to look at my ugly mug, so that's all good.
oh, there we go. Oh well. Anyway, no, thanks, guys. Thanks to let me be a part of it, and stoked I got to show you around my little house and.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Nah,
We'll catch up soon.
Definitely, dude. Enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll catch you around.
Cool. Thanks, bro. See you, mate.
See ya.